What's up, guys? We just got to Irwindale. Another practice day. We brought the comp car out. Mark's here to help. Renee's here. We're going to adjust a little bit further on the settings from last time we were out here to get the car comfortable, and then once it's comfortable, get some tandem practice and just work on the line. What's up, Mark? What's up, Johnny?
What's up, buddy? How you doing, man?
Good. How you doing? So now we're gonna unload. It's Renee.
Morning, guys.
And then get started, guys. Guys, we're doing what we didn't want to do right now. So, started the car, drove it out of the trailer, letting it warm up, moved the tires out, moved the toolbox out, and then the car started to idle weird, so I ran back over and looked at it, and I was like, what? And it was saying low fuel pressure, and then the PDM will tell me like which pumps and whatnot are working. So, we figured out lift pump wasn't even activating, and then it's like probably because it sat in E85 a long time and a little bit of corrosion happening, but we're hoping just by putting this new pump in here with new, that's how it always is, Mark, like really impossible to connect and you could barely get it to click. Okay, so put a fresh pump in there, we're gonna put a fresh filter on it and get it all back in. It's weird that the lift pump would fail because it's the one that doesn't see much stress throughout this the whole time. No pressure, just got to fill up the surge, and then the other three pumps in there seem to be doing fine. We're not sure, but we had 13 volts come out at the wire where we should. So frustrating, but race cars do this to you all the time, make you work on them. So we're gonna make this work so we can drive today. Calvin's kind of double checking everything.
I'm just making sure that Dan doesn't get too upset, because if he does, he doesn't ride well, okay? You need to ride, Dan. That's what we're here for. That's why you're doing this.
So yeah, we have Calvin's help. We're gonna keep in a good pace. Keep it calm. And then
jump man.
We'll try here in a minute. I think it goes like one higher than that. Oh, you could do it there, I guess, but see how it has like scuff marks from being on the higher one?
Well, that seems really annoying.
Alright, we gotta go, but we'll show you some exciting stuff after we work on everything that we're working on. It's hot today, guys, so we just got done working on lift pump. It's fine now. We just had to put a new one in. It's probably just got unlucky with a Walbro pump. I don't know. It doesn't usually happen, but not on customer cars, definitely not on my cars, but it did happen. We're good to go now. We're gonna go drive in a little bit here. Hey guys, so Richard's gonna help record with us real quick, and we're gonna go talk to some of the other drivers. We're gonna ask them kind of what's going through their mind or what they're feeling when they throw their car into the corner. Here we're at Irwindale, but like at these high-speed tracks where you're throwing it in around like 90 miles an hour, 85, 95, somewhere in between. So I know that I have a lot of adrenaline going through my blood when that happens. I'm pretty excited, but then also very focused on like the line I'm gonna take and make the car stay where it's gonna be. But like, it's a scary track. I don't know that I would say I'm scared because I keep coming back here and doing it over and over and over, and I have a smile on my face, but let's go see what the other guys have to say about it. Caught you off guard.
What's up?
So we probably enter around 90 miles an hour, 85, 95, somewhere in there, depending on the car. What are, you know, as that happens, what's going through your mind and what are your feelings? And
don't die. Oh no. Ah! Okay, no, it's good. Ah! Every time, basically.
Similar. Okay. What about you?
I just try to keep the wheel speed spinning so that when I throw it, it definitely turns left and not right.
There's no way where it could like rip up and like take the right turn.
I played a settle once and it went right. So I gotta make sure you go left. Yeah, left in the first turn.
So we're just going and then
I try to let it.
Yeah.
I give it like a little bit of a turn towards the wall. It'll spin in tires. It will step out a little bit, and then I try to like throttle across the transfer so that it definitely has enough of a snap where you know that it's not going to do one of those straighten up deals like we're talking about.
So you said try, so sometimes it has done it. Yep. And
well, it gets scary. I've been trying it without the handbrake just because the bank is so big that it wants the extra speed. It does.
No handbrake.
It's scary for sure.
But like, so mine, it's like I need to shift fifth, and it's like just the wrong. So then I'll try and short shift it, and then do what you said, like yeah. And then sometimes it won't quite have what I'm like telling it to do. So yeah. Dang it, I have to do.
Can you start in a gear higher? Like I know that it might just eliminate one shift. You might be waiting for boost a little bit.
I'll do that next lap.
Yeah, because I started in second. That was like the game changer because I couldn't go through the gears.
We're gonna do a game changer next lap.
Start in second, go to fifth.
I'm gonna go ask the other drivers, but I kind of had the exact same thoughts going through my head.
Don't die, don't die, don't die. Yeah. Okay.
This is scary.
That's what he was waiting to hear, the scary word, because that's what he said. He's like, it's a little scary, but I love it.
I'm scared when I'm here, but I'm like, I don't know if I'm scared, but it's like, I keep coming back and I'm smiling the whole time, but I think it's just adrenaline. But
I think you're scared, but you like it.
Yeah.
You like being scared.
It's like addicting. Scary. Yeah. Hey, Odie.
Yeah.
We're here to ask you a really serious question. Okay, so let's say hypothetically you enter at 90 miles an hour, roughly 85, 90. What's going through your head as you like throw it into the corner?
Get as close to the wall as possible, but not too close, because when you get too close, it's real bad news.
There's a little tire BBs there.
Yeah.
So. Okay.
What goes through your
Simple.
mind?
My mind? It's like same thing, like get as close to the wall, but it's, I don't know, I'm like, okay, I want to be close to the wall, I want to be like committed on my throttle, and I might be about to left foot brake, let's see how it feels. I don't know. Like,
you got too much going through your head.
Okay, get as close to the wall as I can. Yeah. The rest will just happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
You okay?
You're smiling. Okay. Not what we wanted to see, but it happened.
It happens.
Chris, so let's say you enter at 90 miles an hour here at this track.
Are you talking to me because I crashed the most here?
No, I think I crashed the most. Ooh, I got distracted. Look at how nice this cool.
Yeah, it's almost like this guy named Radical Daniel. Like
you gotta paint these boxes.
Trick. It's like where you paint the muddy, white, dirty cooler to match your car.
Okay, so we got distracted. Cool box, but what goes through your mind as soon as you enter, or right before, or as you're entering at Irwindale, or maybe?
I'm going too fast. No, every time.
Okay.
Like literally every time, like this is too fast.
It's like everyone's giving different answers, but that's a really cool one. It's like all he should say, because that's really cool. I like that.
That's what it feels like.
I have that go through my mind and a whole bunch of other stuff, and I'm like, you know, like get close to the wall, make sure, you know, like, I don't know. That's a perfect answer though. All right. One more driver to find.
Let's do it. I got you.
Adrenaline. That's why we're here, boys.
Hell yeah, it is.
That's why we get in race cars.
When normal life's too boring, what do you do, Dan?
Anything that can get you adrenaline. So it'd be like jump off cliffs into water.
Or get a race car.
Race cars. Those are like my 3 go-to. My favorite ones for adrenaline. You gotta find it somehow. As soon as you enter at 90 miles an hour, here, what's going through your head?
Nothing. That's the best part of doing this shit, right? Don't you really think? Like as soon as you initiate, anything else doesn't matter. Yeah. Even like after 20 years, that's the best part of drifting, I feel.
And then let the body take control with
Yes.
instinct.
Nothing, no control. I mean, not trying to control, just like let it go. I don't know.
That's
how I
probably
feel.
how, yep, that's a good way to be. We've asked each driver and each one has like this wild different thing that they first comes to mind. So we're just getting something. What are they? What others?
Well, you know what? I think he has a good point, though.
He has a great point.
Is the thinking happen? Is everyone's answer about the moment right before you start drifting, or while you're drifting? You think about nothing except doing it, right?
I think you are probably right. Like they're thinking that, but it's before we actually enter. Because I think once you've done that and the car is like sliding towards the wall and you've upset the balance and you're back on throttle, I think it just everything happens like you said, and you're gonna make the car do what you're telling it to. But like, all right, thanks, Matt. Yep.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So those are all the drivers that are here. We asked them. Very different answers. It's always cool to get the insight from each and every driver. Now you guys know. Let's go drifting again. Guys, I hear TJ. There's a Dylan Hughes out there just ringing it out. Give me more juice out of that JZ. Oh, and there's also V8 happening too. Odie's out there. Okay, so guys, we had that one fuel pump issue, weird thing happened today. Fixed it. Me and Mark did. Drove a couple sets of next end tires. Figuring out our line. We feel really comfortable by the end of the day where we ended up compared to, I guess, where we started last track day. So now we have 2 practice days here and we have all our notes, I'd say, very ahead of where we were at last year, but obviously this year's kind of like a put on hold, so we had all this extra time. But that could help for when we do finally go to Irwindale later this year. Yeah, and Mark has been like on it with me today, killed it. We fixed everything, and he was giving Renee feedback, I'm giving Renee feedback, she's giving us feedback, and we're slowly making changes, and it felt very positive. What do you think, Mark?
Feel good.
Mark doesn't usually say much, so that's good. We got some positive stuff out of Mark. All right, good.
I just put it how it is usually.
And then look at, we got Richard here with a bunch of gear.
Good.
He's working with Ray's on this project, and it's really cool, so you guys will be able to see that footage.
Sure.
When he's probably got some stuff to do, and then Ray's will do some approving of it. It'll be out there at some point. Yeah, probably months from now, but you guys will see it. Some cool stuff from Ray's. Good job today, Renee.
Good job, Dan.
Oh, look at her.
Fun.
Look at her pit bike, guys.
Pretty cool.
All
Except
electric.
It went on cruise control today, and I wasn't
scared
sure
it.
what to happen.
Oh,
I started swinging out the back because I was putting my brakes on.
you did? Oh man. Yeah, that thing, once you lock it down for like a consistent 1 second hold on like a given mile per hour to just go beep, and then it's doing cruise control, and she didn't know about that. I mean, I told her about it, but she didn't remember. It's been about 3 months since she drove it. And that could be sketchy, I guess. Alright, well. Ugh, distractions. This helmet is so cool. It's almost like I shouldn't use it. Anyways, we're gonna go wrap it up, guys. Good track day. Came home to the shop. Boom! Look who's here with a squirrel. Turbo, what are you doing with a squirrel? What are you doing, Turbo? What are you doing? There was one sad thing that happened at the track today. I want to talk about it, but I'm going to tell you guys slightly about it. TJ Hunt hurt his car, gripped up, went into the wall, and we're going to do another video on that. So it's sad, but I think what has to happen to improve, you have to like push the limits, figure out why something happened. I mean, everyone learns in a different way, but he was pushing it and gripped up, and he, whatever happened, I wasn't there, didn't see it actually, but yeah, he hit the wall like bam bam, front and back. So we're gonna fix it. Looks like it has to get pulled a little bit. Not like horrible, but disappointing, but it's part of drifting. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. See you later. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more content coming your way. Later, guys.